My name is Riza, and I am a member of the official tour guiding and ushering organization of Far Eastern University, the Feu Guides. We're under the President's Committee on Culture along with the other 7 cultural groups. Now you may be wondering what cultural groups we have here. First, we have FEU Bamboo Band, FEU Theater Guild, FEU Choral, FEU Dance Company, FEU Drummers, FEU Drum and Bugle Corps, and the recently added FEU Film Society. Throughout this video, I will be talking about how a communication student like me contributed to the FEU Guides, why I became an FEU Guide, and how to be an FEU Guide, and of course, the benefits and experiences that I had as a guide. You may be wondering how I became an FEU Guide. Actually, I'm wondering myself too, because I originally applied for FEU Theater Guild, but I guess I'm not what they're looking for, and you know how one door closes, another one opens, and I guess this is one of those moments. And when I wasn't accepted to FTG, I didn't really know what to do, and I just know that I wanted to become to be a part of an organization that will help me grow, because I want my stay here in FEU to be productive. I just didn't want to go to school and then go home early. I mean, I want to be able to look back on my college days and be able to say that I did that. I was able to experience that. So there you go. Second, how to be an FEU Guide. Well, I have been a part of FEU Guides for 9 months now, and at first I was a trainee until I passed the mock tour and I became a junior guide. What did I have to go through to become a junior guide? Well, we are required to complete 8 hours of training per week, and at first I was bombarded with informations. We have like 20 pages of script, but we're not required to memorize them word by word. Of course, we have to know them by heart in order for us to be accurate with our informations whenever we give campus tours. And of course, when I was a trainee, we were not allowed to give campus tours yet because we're not ready. We have to pass the mock tour first. But that time, we were allowed to attend ushering duties. Our seniors in FEU Guides also play as our trainers. And we are scheduled for trainings only on our vacants because, of course, our priority is still our education. After we were given scripts and spills, we were trained on how to deliver them. So we have a pattern when we are discussing a building. For example, we are discussing administration building. First, I have to tell you who the architect is, the year it was built, style, or is it Art Deco or is it international style, and its facilities. When giving a campus tour, we always have to remember to smile, which I apparently have a problem of because I only smile when I'm not talking, and that is at the beginning of my campus tour and at the end of my campus tour. Actually, I am having a hard time smiling while speaking because I am trying to concentrate with all the facts that I am saying because I want to be accurate. I don't want to miss anything, or I don't want to give false information. But of course, I always try to practice smiling. This is our uniform. It's called Raho. This is designed by Raho Laurel, a very known fashion designer here in the Philippines. And he was inspired with Art Deco. That's why we have the details right here. We pair this uniform with heels, and we wear them when we have our campus tour or ushering duty here in the auditorium. While I like talking in front of people, sometimes I get shy, sometimes I get nervous, but FEU Guides has trained me to handle situations like that. And FEU Guides has also given me a family and, of course, a home to go to.
Guides had educated me about history and helped me see the beauty and importance of arts and culture in the university. Aside from that, I learned all about the UNESCO awarded buildings and national artists that helped create the university. Guides had also amplified my interest in arts. Now I know about national artists and their works like Antonio Dumlao, paintings by Carlos Botong Francisco, and other national artists like Vicente Manansala and his sculptures.
What are the benefits of being a guide aside from the knowledge of art? We also get to visit places not a lot of people or FEU students are allowed to go to. For example, I have been to the president's office. I have seen his artwork collections. I have been to the executive's office. I have been to the rooms of the FEU chapel. And aside from that, I also get to attend at and aside from that, I also get to attend events outside the school. Like, for example, I have been to Children's Hour. It is a charity where a lot of employees gather and then 1 hour of their salary will proceed to the charity. And I have been to Diamond Hotel. The event was called 38 CMAP National Credit Association, and it's 18th anniversary. It's an association of banks, and I was able to meet its president. I mean, he was really humble and approachable. I didn't even realize that he was a president until the host introduced him. And I also got to meet the BPI president. We also get to meet different kinds of people. Like, for example, I met the ambassadress of Thailand when they held their movie premiere in here. Their movie was entitled 2215, and WRP students gathered to watch that. After the movie, we proceeded to the 5th floor of administration for the reception area, and that's where I got the chance to talk to her. And they have prepared different kinds of foods that are a mix of Thailand and Filipinos, and she specifically told me that they have prepared a bibingka like, but it has a mango inside. I know it's new for me too.
FU Guides also has events like Creepy You, 10th year anniversary of FU Guides, and recently we held the Tama Race. Now, what is Creepy You? It is a campus tour at night where the participants will have to solve puzzles along the way. And last year's theme was to find the killer of Maria. Now, Tama Race is inspired from the television show The Amazing Race, where students will have to solve their way to the finish line. And the games and puzzles are scattered around the campus, so they will have to run around and solve each of them. Of course, the games are connected to the history and arts and culture of the university. This is where my talk ends. I hope you enjoyed getting to know FEU Guides. Again, this is Raisa Daja, your FEU Guide. Thank you for watching.